Okay, it's been a while since I did a stream of this game. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's definitely not the right one there. Kind of annoying to have two files of this game. But I also need them. Lips are dry. Yeah, so I believe, if I remember correctly, my mission right now is just to play the first Quark vid comic. That'll be fun. It'll also be kind of weird to start this stream off with not the usual gameplay you see in these games, but hey, fuck it. That's what makes it so exciting and unpredictable. Yeah. Actually, I probably shouldn't have skipped that cutscene. Too late. Fuck it.
These are the real-life adventures of Captain Quark, the greatest superhero the galaxy has ever
Shown
known.
here.
Hey, this thing on?
Meticulously reconstructed by our crack research team with the aid of eyewitness accounts, bathroom gossip, wild speculation, and a magic 8-ball. In the early days of the fifth
I think that's how they wrote
the Solana galaxy was
most of
terrorized by
the
a notorious pirate known as
Bhagavad
Captain
Gita.
Blackstone.
Ahoy! Anybody else got a craving for fish and chips?
Though still in the prime of his youth, Captain Quark was already a living legend.
I was beating him up with a stick.
However,
I wouldn't want to
no
be beaten
previous
off with a
adventure
stick.
could have prepared Quark for his encounter with the dread pirate Blackstar and his crew of... Oh, please tell me this is a typo.
That's robotic pirate ghosts. Guess reading wasn't your subject, eh, Professor?
Right. Now we begin the interactive portion of Episode 1. Booty is in the eye of the
You're
beholder.
goddamn right it is. There ain't, as a beholder myself, there ain't a day goes by when booty ain't in my eye. Okay, so these are like retro style 2D side-scrolling levels with some sort of 3D graphics and maybe some 3D elements as well. If you get all 100 of these Quark tokens in every one of the vid comics, you will get a platinum bolt per vid comic. So like 5 total, basically. Oh, I fucked up and died. Oh, I didn't die, I just took a lot of damage just then. I thought I was insta-kill spikes. How silly of me not to know that they were not insta-kill spikes. Oh! That killed me. So I have 26 out of the 100. I can't guarantee that I'm gonna try to get all of the fucking Quark tokens in every level. At least not on screen. Like on my other save file, I might go ahead and try to do that. Since that's what I've been kind of doing with these Ratchet and Clank streams. Like I'll have one account set up where I'm just playing the game on stream like regular, and then a whole separate one where I'm actually trying to do things like get platinum bolts or gold bolts or, you know, unlock all the weapons and get all the weapon upgrades, etc., ad nauseum. Okay, so we're at 61 of these right now. I'm not sure if I've missed one or not. I mean, I'll put in a, you know, no pun intended, token effort to get as many of the bolts as I can find, but I also do not want to spend egregious amounts of time on these Quark vid comics because they're not even the main gameplay of this game. Nor, for that matter, are they as fun as the actual game, although they're not bad. They're not terrible, they're just, you know, eh. I'd rather just be playing as Ratchet, going around shooting shit and causing a ruckus. But I think these little diversions are a good way to make it to where you don't get too bored of the Ratchet gameplay. You know, they don't want it to become too mind-numbingly repetitive. And you could do far worse as far as, like, non-Ratchet parts in the Ratchet and Clank games than these, parts here. These parts with the fucking, Cork vid comics. Let's see. Gotcha. $95, $96, $97. Oh god damn it. Shit. Thankfully, the game does show quite a bit of mercy because you hold on to the tokens you've already grabbed, so there's no need to go back and get them again. I collected all 100 in this level. I got a titanium bolt. That's what they're called in this game. Yeah, I was thinking of going commando where they're called platinum bolts. It's not quite it, is it? Anyway, I managed to get all 100 this time, but I think it's really easy to get all 100 in this particular vid comic.
A nice juicy health upgrade. Remember, cadets,
They get harder,
one in every level.
which one could easily expect. It would kind of not feel very rewarding if they didn't get harder. But again, I don't mind playing an easy game. It certainly is better than getting salty at a hard game. Come on. This is like some kind of half-assed bootleg Metroid boss is what this is. Like, it's like fucking what was the name of that one boss in Metroid Fusion? The big giant worm guy? I don't remember. Anyway, whooped his ass.
I mean, I've worked on some real junk, but this one takes the
I'm
cake.
amazed they left that in.
Ghostly robots. I mean, what do they think? We're idiots?
Hey, Professor, snap to it.
Once again, the citizens of the Solana Galaxy owed their lives to the dauntless courage of the remarkable man behind the cube. With great reluctance, Quark accepted a meager fee for his services and promptly donated the entire sum to the Quark for Tots Scholarship Fund, a charity providing makeovers and buxom bimbos for needy people named Quark.
I've got a big heart. Mr. President? Yes, I got the fruit basket, thanks. It turns out I'm allergic to prunes. Yeah, who knew? What? Blackwater City is under attack. Yes, sir, I'm on my way.
The exciting, all-true, right, adventures of Captain Quark continue in Episode 2.
Okay, so that basically jogs good old Quark's memory.
Well, who's that handsome devil?
It appears Quark has regained.
Do you think he'd have a hard time recognizing himself with the, you know, full-grown beard and the fucked up hair?
Are you people running?
That's him, all right.
He may need a while to adjust. In the meantime, I've got a mission that's perfect for you two. We've just learned of a prototype holographic device that can disguise the user as a Tyrannoid, even allowing him to speak Tyrannese.
Is it just me, or do you smell bananas?
Anyway, the device happens to be the grand prize on this week's Annihilation Nation. Check it out.
Ooh boy, Annihilation Nation. I love doing these missions.
On Annihilation Nation, we feature an all-new Death Course.
I love the shit out of them. I'm not gonna do too many of them though on screen because they do get repetitive after a while. It's basically just different variations on kill a room full of robots and warriors. You know, it kind of just starts turning into the same dudes over and over again. I'd rather not show off every single one of those, but I will try to give everybody a general impression of these levels.
Another day, another death course.
He's like, you cocky bastard. Anyway, I am going to go shopping. Because I got a good crap load of bolts from that Quark Big comic. I'm gonna see what there is available. There's no armor available yet. Okay. This is just the beginning of the game. And, yeah, I'm nowhere near being able to afford the Spitting Hydra yet. But, that's fine. Because right now, I've got a pretty damn good selection. I think what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to go ahead and organize my quick select. And I'm going to put all the weapons in the first part. And then there's like a second ring. And I'm going to put all of the gadgets in that one. So as to not take up a shitload of room. There we go. And I'll go ahead and put this... no, god damn it. That's not what I meant to do. Switch rings. There we go. And you can just... It's very easy to just switch back and forth between those rings. Just holding down R1. That's another nice little thing they added. They made managing the quick select even more simple. And they made it to where you can actually hit the button real fast to cycle between the weapons that you've used recently without even going to the quick select screen. Which is just nice. You know, I think the reason I have such a good impression of the series is probably because this is the first one I played. And then I went back and played the two before it, and I was like, wow, I miss having such and such ability to, like, I don't know, buy all the ammo I need in one pop, or upgrade my weapons such and such amount of times.
Are you ready to play?
All right!
Contestant. He's an unemployed rocket mechanic who claims to have saved 2 galaxies, but most people know him as Secret Agent Clank's bumbling chauffeur. He hopes that disguising himself as a Tyrannoid will make him more attractive to the ladies. Hey, give a warm welcome to...
He just got severely owned.
Ratchet will attempt to be the first contestant ever to survive the Death Course.
Death Course.
Contestant number 1, are you
Do anything for Death Course.
ready?
Bring it on.
Okay. So there are several death courses in this game, or in the Annihilation Nation. This one is very, very simple. Just run through, jump the platforms as needed, kill the weak enemies as needed, go random direction as needed, etc., etc. That's a camera. I'm not even gonna waste my bullets on that, or my whip ammo, which is a weird phrase to say. Like, imagine having a whip that requires ammunition. A little bit strange. Nevertheless, I am easily dominating this. There's nothing up there, or at least I didn't notice anything. Oh shit! Ooh, fuck, I nearly died. That would have been humiliating when I just got through talking about how easy this is. Fuck me, that would be humiliating. Oh, I forgot I don't have the damn bolt grabber yet. I can't wait till I get that. I know exactly where it is, too. I'm gonna squee with glee when I fucking get to that one. Okay, going right. Fucking get it. Oof. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh fuck!
How about that?
Already got the second Quark Big comic. Interesting. I'll kind of try to do those sporadically.
Now it's time to get down and dirty.
Because you do have to complete all 5 of them in order to progress the storyline, so it's not as if they're optional after the first one. And again, it's as I've said, I don't like them as much as just playing as Ratchet, so it's not. I'm not particularly looking forward to doing them, but they're pretty quick. They'll go by fast, and I'll get some extra bolts from doing them as well. Hell, may even see how many Quark tokens I can get in each one. I'll go ahead and switch Nitro Launcher. Actually, I need to go and what the fuck? Oh, cool. Reaps added somebody to our dealio that I have been hoping would be added. Toon. Oh, hello, I am Moxley. Up your ass, Ratchet. Welcome to the stream. You have made quite a first impression on me. That guy said something about his ex-wife, and I didn't catch the rest of it. Hey, fellas. Let's see, maybe I should use the... Yeah, I'll use this on these guys. Greetings! Welcome! Salud! Buenos noches, etc., etc. Ooh, I have access to this. Inferno mode! It's like getting one of those nifty power-ups in No More Heroes. Which is a game that we've been playing for the channel lately, so hoorah. That could be championship material. That guy. I feel like championship material. But with the fact that I've nearly lost half of my HP. Man, I forgot how weak this weapon was. It'll get better as I upgrade it. And it does shoot rapidly and has a large clip. But bullets are pretty weak. I wonder what Courtney Gears could be a reference to. maybe a pop star in real life who has a similar sounding name and was still relevant in 2004 when this game came
Do
out.
not be alarmed, Sasha. That is Ratchet.
Oh, I see.
Maybe,
We're Matera guys. It's
Avril
very
Lavigne,
convincing.
Christina Aguilera.
Anyway, there's something I think the two of you need to see.
I can only guess.
Work personal log, entry 101301. After I personally vanquished the Protopet menace and revamped the Megacorp testing facility, I decided to focus my efforts on protecting the endangered creatures of the Florana jungle. But when news arrived that Dr. Nefarious had again risen to power, I knew where my true destiny lay.
That bot may shred my hot dog. Yeah, she's probably got like a fucking exhaust fan where her vagina is supposed to be. Cause you a lot of agony.
The time has come to resume my duties as the greatest hero the galaxy has
Risk I'm
ever
willing to
known.
take.
Captain Quark!
Doesn't seem to be anything wrong with her mouth.
You're not gonna believe this, but the president put Quark in charge of the fight against Nefarious.
I mean, if you
Our new
groped her, would
commander
she
just
even
called his first
notice?
team meeting. You better get
I mean,
back
she is
to
a
Phoenix
robot.
right away.
Does she have a nervous system?
I agree.
Can she
This does
feel
not
when
sound
somebody
good.
touches her metallic skin? These are some very interesting questions. I'm gonna do a few of these. The Terrible 2. This one's pretty good because you can just fight these two assholes and pretty easily get through them once you know what to do. And it isn't very hard to figure out what to do. Just keep blasting. But she does feel it. That just proves to you how perverted the creator was. Where is the creator? Uh-oh. Okay. Yeah, so they basically just tag team back and forth. You actually have to do this challenge later on, or you don't have to, but one of the challenges is you can do this, but you can't take any damage. Which is a bit of a pain in the ass, especially because of that guy's ability to just straight up bomb you. Shit, I shouldn't be trying to use the plasma whip on this one. You got this? He's dead. Now I just gotta worry about the other one. Ooh, my maximum health taken out. Perfect. That was just the boost I needed. Finished his ass off. Let's see. I think it automatically maxes out your ammo when you select one of these, so I'm not gonna spend the money. Then again, I could be completely wrong. No, I'm not. They do that. Now, I'll just do a couple more of these for now, because we're gonna have to come back here later on to get another gadget that we need to progress through the game. But these are nice to do when you're low on money and you want that next weapon. Like if you're stuck on a level or something and you want to grind up money to afford a better armor or a stronger weapon that you think may help you get through. But I don't anticipate that that's going to be much of an issue. Unlike with the first two games, I know this one pretty damn well. So that it's much less likely that I'm going to get stuck. Now, I'm not going to play it perfectly. I'm inevitably going to die a few times, or fuck up a few times. I mean, hell, I died a few times in that Quark vid comic, for God's sake. But in general, I should not get stuck. take that for us.
Ever wonder what a shaved Lombax looks like? Let's find out! Weatherman says,
Too much longer.
let me tell you, some things will take you out. Believe it or not, folks,
Oh shit, the turret. Big old turret in the center. I hate that thing. That thing is a pain in the ass when you're trying to get through the Porktastic challenge or whatever, when you basically got to do like 100 rounds. This thing makes it hard for you to endure and keep your health up. You basically got to deal with enemies and jump over that thing's turret fire at the same time. Okay, I'll do this crispy critter obstacle course, and then I'll call it good for the Annihilation Nation shit, and move on to the next actual mission.
catch me next week at the Florana Demolition Derby. Oh man, this job is too much fun. This little guy can really move.
Just blowing up their cameras.
That was close.
My attention span isn't very vast, but I'll leave you a like and follow. Chances are you will be seeing my beautiful mug again. Okay, that's cool. Appreciate you there. I get you about having the low attention span. I am the same way.
This is gonna be
I
exciting.
too have my issues and struggles with keeping focused on one thing for a long period of time. Wait, did I just go fucking backwards? I think I did. God damn it. I like looked over at chat for a second and then got completely turned around. See, that's what I was talking about. My attention span sucks. Yeah, okay, I'm supposed to go this way. Doi. Holy fuck, I somehow got completely turned around. That's impressive. Considering the game literally shows you where to go with a big orange arrow. Oof. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and duck out of that, move on to the next mission.
Come back anytime to compete for cash prize.
I'll probably take you up on that offer, my friend. Alright, so I gotta return to the Phoenix. Some meeting with Quark. I'll probably wait on doing the second vid comic though.
Ladies and gentlemen, oh, and Helga, welcome to the Q-Force. You have been assembled here because each of you is an expert in your particular field. From Al's mastery of electronics to Skid's nerves of steel, to Helga's sensual powers of seduction. Each of you has shown that you are worthy to wear the Q. Years ago, I single-handedly defeated Dr. Nefarious, but like a rash on the galaxy's backside, he has flared up again. Our first mission will be to infiltrate the Doctor's top-secret base on planet Aquatos. Impossible, you say? Perhaps for a lesser strategist.
They were so
Behold,
referencing George Bush with that one.
brilliant plan.
Strategist.
First, Ratchet and Clank will descend to the sea floor and wade through a series of tunnels flooded with waist-high raw sewage.
What?
Please hold your questions until the
That's a
end
good
of the
question.
presentation.
What?
After infiltrating the base, our agents will split up. Clank will enter the base's ventilation system, where he will locate and deploy
Like
this banana-guided autonomous monkey device.
At a WWE
or
match.
the Gem. Meanwhile,
Doing that
Ratchet
Stone
will
Cold
use his
Steve Austin
extensive
kind of
knowledge
shit.
the Tyrannoid language and customs to win the trust of the bloodthirsty alien guards. Finally, our agents will make their way to Nefarious's personal office, steal everything that isn't nailed down, and exfiltrate the base completely undetected.
That's crazy!
But it just might work.
Great big crayon right in his hand. Right in his filthy mitt.
Ratchet, I urgently need to know how the Quark versus Nefarious vidcomic series ends. When are you going to play your new comic?
I'll get around to it, fella. Just not in the mood for it right now.
If any...
They don't have any armor unlocked yet. Anyway, I'm gonna hop into the ship here and head on over to Aquatos, where I believe they have the sewers. And that's another place I probably am going to frequent off-screen.
Incoming call.
Because you can get a shitload of bolts collecting all of the sewer crystals in the sewers of Aquatos.
Picture here, and Mr. Big Shot Star is nowhere to be found.
Nowhere to be
Of galactic
found!
security.
Right, I get it. You want a bigger trailer? Done. You want a daily oil massage? Done. I need my star on the set pronto, capiche?
You're breaking up.
You know, I can see you, Weasel Boy.
Weasel
Oh yeah? How about
boy.
now? He'll figure something out. We've got work to do.
We gotta do our boring-ass universe-saving job. You know how that is. Okay. Can't afford any of these right now, but that's okay. Yeah, I can't go that way yet. It's just gonna be this way for right now. Hi, Skid.
Skid, what are you doing here?
My code name is Shadow Dude. Bro.
Shadow Dude,
Black
bro.
Ops are my speciality. I figured you guys could use my help.
Thanks, Shadow Dude, but I think
That's
we've
the
got
finger
this
guns, as he calls him,
All right,
Shadow
I'll
Dude.
just take my hacker and go back to the
Shadow
ship.
Dude.
Oh, well, you know, on second thought, I think we'd like you to join the mission, Shadow Dude.
Awesome! This is gonna be sick!
Ooh. Hi, Val. Hi, enough. And I'm out of bullets for that.
Awesome!
The jackpot crate multiplies all bolts and experience gained for a limited time.
Ah, lovely. It gets crazy in challenge mode when you get all the huge-ass multipliers. Like, I love that shit. But it involves changing my playstyle up a little bit, because normally I take hits without giving much of a shit. As long as there's health nearby. It's my style to just kind of brute force my way through games. Hey buddy, use the hacker. I need you fucking over here. Oh, you want me to kill this guy? Okay, there you go. You big coward. You big galoot. You big palooka. Hey, Moonlord 6000, welcome back. Sorry about the abrupt ending to last, a couple streams ago, but our shit kind of crashed. And we basically just decided to call it quits. But yeah. That's what happened then. Oh boy. You're gonna be one of those guys. There you go. Hello. Oh shit. Stop it.
Sorry, dude. I can't swim.
You can't swim. That's fine, because I can.
You haven't forgotten how to swim, have you? Press square to dive and X to rise. Press harder to dive or rise faster. Your helmet will provide oxygen. At least, in theory.
In theory.
Be careful down there. My scanners show a huge biomass moving towards
Here we go. Here, this is where you get one of the sewer crystals. Right here. From this handsome fella. He looks like one of the barfs from Earthbound. Oh, do you? Hey, you got my back because that's where you tend to stay instead of even attempting to go in front of me and fight. That's what makes you so cool.
Awesome.
Whoa! I just shot Skid like 50 times in the back of the neck. That's what he gets for running in front of the guy I'm trying to kill. Well, you said you were gonna watch my back. Now you're trying to jump in front of me? No way, Jose. I need all of that candy. All of that good shit. Hello, indiscriminately firing a flamethrower man. Goku's on Planet Namek. I don't know about Vegeta and the others. Well, I'm sure while Goku's at Planet Namek, he will enjoy a massive feast of water, and that's about it. I bet Goku loves Planet Namek for that exact reason. Okay, I got second stage plasma whip. Which the plasma whip never really becomes a useful weapon. It's a fun weapon to use, particularly on smaller enemies, but it's never a good weapon. Like, it's not the kind of thing you want to keep in your quick select once you're done upgrading it. I gotta do more swimming. Ooh, I got a titanium bolt. Sweet. Sweet. Am I lost? Am I lost here? Oh, no, okay, this is... Just follow the, underwater mines. And we're good to go. Hi, fellas. Like getting shot? Yeah, you do. Hey, that's it!
What's going on?
Nothing. Oh, shit. Oh, it's a good thing there's a ladder right here. Didn't mean to do that. There's this fella. I need to try and use the infector. Ah, it actually did nicely. That's unexpected. The infector has always come across to me as one of those weapons that... an interesting idea, but in practice kind of just annoying. But I guess if you're dealing with huge crowds of enemies, it could be good. Because it basically makes enemies attack each other as they are slowly killed by the infection. Goku only does it for quote-unquote Namekian weed. They probably do grow that good shit up there. They got 3 sons.
Shh. Clank, did you hear that? We are not alone.
Never goes dark over there.
Dudes, I forgot to feed my goldfish. I'll see you back at the...
Well, if it ain't 2 of my best customers.
Slim
That ain't
Cognito?
2 of my best
What are you
customers.
doing down here?
I had a small run-in with the cops concerning a suck cannon upgrade that was mistakenly sold to a
Ew.
minor. I swear the kid looked 18. Anyway, I needed to find a less conspicuous place to do business. I take it you two are still in the market?
Well, let's see what you've got.
Okay, we can get the, mini turret glove. Ooh, I get the lava gun and the mini turret glove for free. Bad fucking ass. Oh, yes. That makes me very happy. I am going to, let me see, hang on here. What do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, I want to put the tier guys on the other ring. Let's see. Yeah, that all looks about right.
1 while using the quick select.
That's awesome, though. I love the lava gun. It's so much better when you upgrade it in this game than in Going Commando, because in this one, it becomes the liquid nitrogen gun, and it's just, oh, it's insanely good. It's one of my favorite weapons. It basically freezes enemies on contact so that you can
There's
just
the ventilation shaft. We
kill
must
them the
split
rest of
up
the way
here.
without them even
Well,
being able to fight
I guess
back.
it's time to put on the Tira guys and go meet my
All
new
right, here we
pals.
go. We're
Good luck. I will assist you
doing
if
a
I can.
split sort of deal.
Perhaps you should have read the instruction manual. It was nice knowing you, Ratchet.
He farted. Oh, that's nasty. Here we go. Make a quack.
No monkeying around. Monkeying. We are on
Sounds
an
like
important
Scooby-Doo when he
mission.
laughs.
Clank, that little sucker will chase bananas any place you shoot him. Give it a try.
Somebody got the idea to make a banana gun, and I can't get over that. Like, my god. This is the greatest invention of all time. Alright, so you basically just use the monkey gun, or the banana gun, to distract the damn laser guards.
Ratchet, I need
Make
you
him
to
shoot at
extend
the
the bridge
monkey,
at Junction
who thankfully
5.
never gets injured. That would be a real problem if that thing could get killed. Alright. And now basically you gotta do your Guitar Hero shit.
I found some online instructions for the Tira guys. Let's see. When you speak to a Tyrannoid, you should see a holographic display. Just tap or hold the correct button as it moves across your display. Watch what you say, though. These guys have really nasty tempers.
Let's find out. Excuse me, good sir. Would you kindly open that door for me? It is an honor and a privilege, my Tyrannoid brother. These guys are so nice. I can't believe we have to fight and kill them. Kill all of them. Kill them. Uh-oh, got an Instagram update from Goku. Please keep me posted. Oh, shit. Hey, fuck nuts, I'm back from Summersco. Your sister is a squishy lover. He's saying that to you, Miguel. Are you gonna take that? I'm not sure what a squishy lover is. I didn't know you were live. Shit. Also, guess what's today? The end of June? Which means the beginning of July. And yeah, YouTube probably just didn't send out the live notification. It does that with me sometimes. Because it's ass. Lord only knows why. Seems like sometimes they'll send the notification out, sometimes they won't. Most of the time they don't. Well, yeah, it's my birthday. Oh, that would make you, you said you were 15 or something earlier. So what, would that make you 16 now? Or maybe I'm thinking, I'm mistaking you for somebody else. Maybe you're 13. I don't remember. Happy birthday. Yeah, indeed, happy birthday. I'm glad you have decided to spend a chunk of your birthday here. I fucking died. Okay, let's do that, only without dying. The poor fucking monkey just has to take it. Turned 14 in May, nice. I'm gonna be 28 this coming July the 9th. Fuck! That's me responding to the door closing and to the fact that I'm gonna be 28 in July. I'm old! I am literally twice Miguel's age, holy shit. I might as well be holding a cane.
Look, Gadgebots! I love those little guys. To give them command.
Yeah, I know how these things work. This ain't my first rodeo, fella. There, so he'll come back. think there's supposed to be 4 of you? Why is there only 3? Come here, dick. You're 28, you sound a lot older than you let on. I sound older than 28? Amazing. That's the first time anybody's ever said that to me. Usually they say you look or sound a lot younger. What is this fucking guy doing? Is he serious with this shit? Come on. Stuck on a fucking platform. What the hell? I sound like I'm 35. Interesting. No, I'm 28. Or, well, right now I'm 27. I will be 28. Let's see. Alright, I'm gonna need to have the monkey go over here and activate the button. There you go.
That gate with the number on it is a bot.
Happy early birthday, you fucknut. Thank you. Birthday. I will probably drink on my birthday. And I don't know what I will do beyond that. Oh, cock balls. God damn it. Yeah. Okay. Let's try that, only less terrible. I like drinking water. Hey, I'm drinking water too right now. No shame in that, but I did do a Vice City stream the other night where I drank a shitload because I was collecting all the hidden packages. And I gotta make that interesting somehow. So it was just me and Patrick and me drinking a shitload of booze. I didn't collect all of the hidden packages in that one stream, unfortunately, because we kept having stream difficulties. Relating, I think, to our internet connection. So, that was kind of sad, but it's okay. We're here now, the stream seems to be doing fine, and I am... Yeah, that sounds a lot of quote-unquote fun. It was, sort of... I mean, I wish more people had shown up, considering I don't do drunk streams very often these days, on account of my lack of funds and my general adultingness. Also, I keep skipping through their Tyrannoid dialogue. I should probably stop doing that. Because sometimes it can actually be kind of funny. I know I was at summer camp in school and stuff. No, you're off having a life. I respect that.
You so long. Clank,
Trust me, I don't expect everybody to show up every day to stream.
Well, you can give me a hand searching Dr.
In fact, hell,
Nefarious'
we've been kind of
office.
busy ourselves. There was a week that went by,
Oh, look at this.
I think last
Complete
week,
Secret Agent Clank Holovid collection.
where
This guy's
we
your
didn't really
biggest
stream at
fan.
all except
That
for
is
the
rather
one 6-pack.
disturbing.
Stream pineapples come first.
I have downloaded an encrypted star map. Perhaps
Yes.
Al can decode it.
Wise words.
Great. Let's get back to the Phoenix.
Okay. This is what going back to the Phoenix looks like. Oh, fuck, I'm gonna die, oh god, I'm gonna die, fuck. Okay, I'm alright. I love your streams and I would show up more, but stuff like that gets in the way. Well, thank you. And don't worry about it, trust me. You know, you're still one of the regulars. You show up when you can, and you can always watch them back afterwards. But, of course, it's not the same, because you're not there to directly kind of communicate and influence the commentary.
Oh, it's you two again. Right on schedule. This here's one of the nastiest, smelliest sewers in the galaxy.
It happens.
Most guys
It's
wouldn't
been a
set
while
foot in a place
even
like
since
this,
I
would they?
made it to one of Reaper's streams.
I just can't get enough.
Just because
Right. Well, we
my
were just
sleep
passing
schedule has
through.
been all fucked
You
and
can
I'm
get back
usually
to
sleeping during them.
Whatever you were doing.
Or like,
Hey, if you find any sewer crystals,
I don't know,
I'll pay
doing
you for
something
'em in
else.
bolts. I'm making something special for the missus.
and I never get the
Sewer crystals.
notification. It's just like,
We'll keep that in mind.
y'all with my channel, sometimes the notification just doesn't happen for me. Which kind of sucks.
Fresh from the bowels of a king amoeboid.
Me, myself, I'd come by more often, but sometimes I have places to go. That's a story with everybody. You don't know where to go with your channel? That's the struggle of YouTube.
Hold circle to target multiple enemies with
Let's
the
see.
spinning
I'm gonna go
hydra.
hunt for a few
Release circle
sewer
to fire.
crystals. I won't be doing this very long though, because I can't. For one thing, I can't find all 99 right now. I don't have the gravity boots, which allows me to access around half of the crystals. So I can only access some at the moment. But collecting the sewer crystals does get you quite a bit of money, which you can then use to buy armor and weaponry to make the progression through the game easier. Goku's post. Taught the Namekians how to make alcohol, followed by a picture of drunk Goku and drunk Piccolo. Well, as long as they don't drive, like in that one episode where they drove, because drinking and driving is dangerous, even if you are a Saiyan warrior and a Namekian warrior. When I move, I'll be able to do a lot of things, a lot more things. Now you're moving. Max Keeble's big move. That makes me want to watch a movie. Not that movie in particular, but a movie. I think I'll watch a movie after this stream's over. Fuck that guy up. Got 4 sewer crystals. Well, I gotta go, but have a good stream, buddy. Well, thank you. And I hope you find out what you want to do with your channel. Because I know that struggle. Sometimes it's hard. But just keep thinking about it. You'll find your inspiration, hopefully. How long has it been since we started YouTube? We started our YouTube channel October 15th, 2016. Because, like, I had just started working full-time, and I wanted something to do outside of work bullshit. So I talked to Patrick about it. Like, I had been wanting to start some kind of a gaming channel with Patrick for a pretty long time before that, but I finally went ahead and talked to him about it and kind of pulled the trigger on it. October 2016. And I actually managed to figure out, you know, I found OBS, and that was the key thing that got us started, is having that software, which made it very easy for us to stream. And, well, we didn't start streaming until much later. We just started out with recording bullshit Flash game playthroughs. Like, our first ever video was the McDonald's video game, Flash game, that was uploaded, I believe, the 15th or 16th of October. My YouTube username, our YouTube username has always been WeFlashPeople, because we started out doing nothing but browser-based, like, games, or Flash games, as they were called, while Flash was still a thing. So we called ourselves WeFlashPeople, because we played Flash games. So that's kind of how that came about. And then we eventually, it didn't take us very long to move past, like, doing Flash games and into doing, like, emulated stuff and, like, I started doing Pokemon Quartz. Patrick started doing AM2R, which is another Metroid 2 remake. And yeah, we just kind of went from there. And we've been bullshitting at this ever since. And I think we started streaming in about late 2017, early 2018. And it was around the time, actually, of the Drunk Lock that we started to get really, or way more popular than we had been. Like, for the first year or two, we were languishing at like 20, 30 subscribers. And then, well, two things happened. One is I found Reaper, and we started kind of frequenting each other's streams. And that's how that happened. And then the Drunk Lock, which turned out to be a very popular series. Like, comparatively speaking. Like, obviously, we're not huge. We're probably never going to be a hugely popular YouTube channel because there's just too many Let's Play channels, and we're just too, like, hostile to the YouTube algorithm. We don't even put that much effort into advertising our stuff. We're, like, doing clickbait bullshit. Which Drunk Lock? I only ever done the one Drunk Lock, the Pokemon Gold one. I want to do another one, but not until Reaper and I finish Pokemon Clover. Which I'm probably going to talk to him after this stream is over about when we can get another episode of that churned out. Because he's got work now, so he's got a schedule to conform to. So it'll kind of be contingent upon his work schedule. But I want to get Pokemon Clover knocked out before I start another Pokemon-related thing. But once I've found work, and once Pokemon Clover is done, I want to do another Drunk Lock for Pokemon Emerald. That should be a lot of fun, much like the first one was. Like, I think at the start of the first Drunk Lock, or the one Drunk Lock, it was, like, we were at, like, 46 subscribers, and I'm pretty sure we literally doubled by the time the Drunk Lock was over. And then we did Moemon. Yeah, that was the one. That was the Drunk Lock with, Picnicker Liz. Like, she was the only character in the game whose phone number I got, so needless to say, anytime I got called on my phone, it was always her. And that... I should have made a whole compilation video of just calls from Picnicker Liz. The thirstiest bitch in all of Pokemon. But yeah. Anyway, I think I'm about done hunting sewer crystals for right now. I kind of want to go ahead and do more main mission stuff. Except, alright, I'll go ahead and go get this, thank you for finding that funny. It was pretty funny. Like, just the idea that this one person just keeps calling me no matter where I'm at in the game. It was pretty funny. But yeah. Who knows if we'll have something like that in Pokemon Emerald. Drunk Lock. Probably not. The way the phone works in that game is much less... Basically, there really isn't much of a phone in that game. Alright, I'll go ahead and get these sewer crystals. I'm just trying to find my way back now. I might wind up getting killed. That'll get me back. I made so many jokes on it, though. Yeah. Yeah, that was a big thing. And then Moemon was another one where just bullshit constantly happened. And that was the one where I wasn't even drunk. Like, I was not drunk for the fucking Moemon streams. It's just that the character designs in the game were so nuts. I could have been drunk for that one. Monica. Oh, wait, was that the, yeah, that was the Vileplume that I had that wound up dying but just before the Elite Four or whatever. I think I remember Monica, yes. Champa will like this stream. Who the hell is Champa? Is that like the name of your pet Chain Chomp? Here, alright, I'm out of there. 36,000 bucks. Not enough to get either one of those weapons, but still a pretty solid lick. I'll probably just come back to that place off screen to collect the rest of the sewer crystals, because what I showed you there was basically, like, you get the idea. It's nothing but running around, killing slime monsters, and grabbing crystals. Not much to it. So let's see, the other side over there. Or, wait, no, I think I've done everything here now. Let me have a look. Okay, I gotta return to the Phoenix again. That's an interesting thing about this game. It's got a main area that you keep going back to. Almost like the castle in Mario 64. Only a lot less freedom involved.
Sorry to disturb your work, sir, but you may want to know that your impenetrable secret base on Aquatic...
You're definitely making my last 2 hours of my birthday fun. Oh! It's 10/18. Over where you live, where that may be. The brother of Beerus. I don't know much about the Dragon Ball Super characters or Beerus or anything, to be honest with you. Like, I'm an old school Z junkie. But I've never gone much farther than that. And I'm glad that I could make your birthday a little more interesting with this.
That moron could never hope to match wits with the likes of me.
If anyone can beat a moron at his own game, it's you, sir.
Oh, he just got stealth-owned by his own damn robot butler.
What? This Q-Force must be stopped. Destroy them, eradicate them, annihilate them all!
It's on my to-do list, right after folding your undergarments.
Which is weird that that motherfucker even wears clothes, because it does not look like he wears clothes at all. I'd have to say, out of the original trilogy, the Dr. Nefarious and his robot butler are definitely the most entertaining villains.
I believe some congratulations are in order.
And I don't just say that because I'm so biased toward this game. Like, Chairman Drek in the first game was just kind of there, for the most part. Like, he was okay sometimes. And then in the second game, it was literally just like the Thugs for Less and the imposter Fizzwidget, who turned out to be Quark. Is this game for GameCube? I'm pretty sure the Ratchet and Clank games, or at least these first three, are like PlayStation exclusives.
I shall humbly step aside, allowing Ratchet to free fall down and take out the mortar launchers at the landing site. Once the mortars have been silenced,
like,
the
yeah.
dropship will make its descent. Next,
I'm pretty sure. Like, I don't think they ever released a Ratchet and Clank game for GameCube. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure I'm not. I'm pretty sure they were PlayStation exclusive.
Ratchet will personally lead the assault on the main enemy base. All right, let's get to it. Yes, you there in the front.
Yeah, hi. I was just wondering, what are the rest of you gonna be doing while I'm down there getting blasted?
We'll be monitoring the situation closely from here. Actually, we'll be down at the lunch buffet on Deck 5. It's Meatloaf Day.
Incredibly subtle.
But we'll be rooting for you every step of the way.
Yeah, man, we got your back.
Yeah, the plan is excellent.
Do what now? Nothing. Champa is a fusion of Beerus and Big Chungus. Is that true, or are you fucking with me? Because you could totally fool me with that. Like, I have no reason not to believe you.
A new suit of armor
Like, as far as that being a fan character, obviously, Big Chungus is not in Dragon Ball Super.
Defender is constructed from ionized adamantine alloy. That's one of the hardest substances in the galaxy. But I suppose you.
Anyway, I finally got some new armor available.
I couldn't help but notice that you aren't wearing your regulation green Q-Force tights. I suggest you get your...
Sorry to interrupt you, Quark. I was busy checking out the new armor, which is a tad bit too expensive for me right now, but that's okay. It won't be after this next mission. Did I see your message? Oh, I'm sorry. I missed that one. You should play Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness one day. I think I saw Reaper playing a little bit of that. I was amazed at how similar it seemed to the, like, main series Pokemon games. Like, I'm sure there are differences. In fact, I know there are. But, yeah. I mean, it's a GameCube game, right? Yes, I was messing with you. Pretty sure that's a GameCube game. I could actually, like, it would have to be for Patrick, because Patrick's the one who's got the Wii, which also plays GameCube games. Woo! Time to get blown up by the Tyrannoids. Trying to figure out which one this is. I'm gonna be working with the damned, what are they called? The Galactic Rangers or whatever. These guys are a blast and a half to work with. You do get a shitload of bolts for helping them out, though. So there's that. Alright, I'm maxed out on everything. Oh, the Annihilator's already available to me? Shit. Well, I'm not gonna be able to purchase it for a while. Because I just don't have the funds. But yeah, that's kind of cool. Wait. I don't know. Patrick and I actually are planning to do Pokemon Snap one day for the channel, like as a one-off live stream series. Or, well, if it's a one-off, it wouldn't be a series. But, like, as a live stream is what I basically meant by that. Yeah, I want to live stream Pokemon Snap. Patrick's got it on his Wii. What do I plan to play in the future? Well, besides Pokemon Snap, Patrick and I have talked about doing, a Super Metroid randomizer for our next stream series once we're finished with GTA Vice City. Speaking of Vice City, we still have over half of that game left to finish, so it'll be a while before we get around to doing something else. We're working through No More Heroes right now, and after No More Heroes, we might do one of the other two games that were on the poll, like Excitebots or Tony Hawk's American Wasteland. And Patrick and I have also talked about doing a Pokemon race where, because Patrick's never completed or even really played much of a main series Pokemon game, because he never grew up with Pokemon, or he always kind of had disdain for the Pokemon games when he was a kid. Never cared for them, or understood them, or was interested in them. Is there an action replay for GameCube? I don't know. But anyway, so Patrick and I have talked about doing a thing where we race Pokemon Yellow. He plays it like normal, but blind, because he's like never played a Pokemon game. And I'll be doing a Nuzlocke of it, and we'll see who can win that race. Like basically a blind normal run versus an experienced Nuzlocke run. Because, like, I know the game well enough that I could easily, like, take the lead, because he wouldn't have that knowledge or experience of the games. But I could also get fucked by the Nuzlocke rules, and he could wind up winning even though I'm more experienced at it. So it would be kind of interesting. An interesting thing to do, we think. And let's see, what else? Oh, we might do Gunstar Heroes for the channel at some point. Which is this Genesis 2D shooter. Action platformer. We have all sorts of ideas. Flash game ideas. Emulated game ideas. And now that we've got this capture card, the sky's the limit when it comes to, you know, doing Let's Plays of console games. About the only system I haven't gotten to work yet with my capture card is the N64. But between the N64 games Patrick's got on his Wii and the N64 games I'm emulating on my laptop, we shouldn't really face a problem with that. Just lots of games, lots of ideas, lots of potential content. And as slow-moving as we are, you know, like, once I finish Ratchet and Clank 3 here, I don't know what I'll do as my next solo series. Oh, maybe I'll go ahead and start the Drunk Lock Even Though reverse. Doing Clover with me. I don't know. I'll have to find out. It'll all depend on if I can actually get a job. Sorry about that, I'm back. Eh, it's fine. Must have been like either a connection issue or you just had to go away from the computer or the phone or wherever you're watching this. No biggie. And Patrick and I have also talked about what Grand Theft Auto game we might do after Vice City. And I feel like I'm stuck between, because right now the game we got, as far as GTA is concerned, is we've got Vice City Stories, San Andreas, GTA 4, and GTA 5. And the, like, GTA side stuff, like the Ballad of Gay Tony, like Stories from Liberty City, whatever the fuck. So I'm kind of between doing San Andreas or doing 5, or maybe doing a blind run of 4, because I've never picked up and played GTA 4. We have the game, but we got GTA 4 and 5 at the same time. So we've just been dicking around with nothing but GTA 5, and we haven't even taken GTA 4 out of the case yet. So maybe we could do GTA 4 as a blind live stream series. That might be a lot of fun. Got a post from @PrinceVegeta on Instagram. You think San Andreas is a good choice? See, I'm kind of with you on that too. If it's between that one and 5. The reason being, I know San Andreas a little better, and GTA 5 is just so fucking huge, and it's quite a bit more graphically detailed than San Andreas. Like, 5 is, you know, obviously, like, pretty much a current-gen game, but I have the PS3 version of it. So, I don't feel like with our current tech, like, with our current streaming software and shit, that we would be able to do the graphics of GTA 5 justice. Like, I feel like our stuff is still a little too shabby for that, but San Andreas, the quality wouldn't really suffer nearly as much because San Andreas was a PS2 game to begin with, and a PC game, and an Xbox game, etc., etc. Pretty sure it was an Xbox game. Oh, I think for that matter, they did like HD releases of it on Xbox 360 and PS3, but whatever. San Andreas would be good because it's similar to Vice City as far as the controls go, and the thing about GTA 5 is there's so much story, so many cutscenes, so much dialogue that we would wind up talking over. Like, San Andreas still has quite a bit of that stuff. It's got a much more detailed and involved story than Vice City, where the story is mostly just an excuse to shoot shit and go nuts. Basically, I feel like San Andreas would be the better game between that one and 5, because I've gotten farther into that one than I have with 5. I've never beaten it. I've never beaten the main storyline missions of San Andreas. And I don't think that if we did San Andreas or GTA 5, we would choose to do the 100% run, like we're trying to do with Vice City. Because the reason we're doing Vice City as a 100% run is because I know that game so in and out that I could do it. I've never done it before, but I think I could. Because Vice City was the first GTA I've ever played, and it remains my favorite to this day, even though I will admit that GTA 5 is technically a better game because of the sheer scope of it, the superior graphics, the larger weapon selection, the much more detailed story. But Vice City has that charm that GTA 5 doesn't. I think it just has to do with the 80s setting. Like, that game is like a period piece, almost, GTA Vice City. Just the setting and the whole vibe and atmosphere of that game is just... I've never played a GTA game that I liked better than Vice City because of... Not just because of that alone, but in large part because of that. Anyway. Yeah. San Andreas might be the better selection between that one and 5. Or, again, we could do a blind run of 4. But we'll probably, I mean, as long as we keep doing this, we'll probably get around eventually to doing all the GTA games that we've got on us right now. Which the only one I think we don't have is GTA 3. We had GTA 3 once, but I gave it away because, and to be honest, when you've got Vice City and San Andreas, there ain't much reason in keeping 3 around, because it's quite inferior in comparison to those two games. Like, Vice City and San Andreas really take what 3 did, because, you know, GTA 3 is an extremely important game in, like, gaming history and stuff. It created a, like, huge sandbox experience and basically damn near codified that genre. You know, every good sandbox game stems in no small part from that game, and I'm having the worst hell getting up on this platform. There we go. What is the favorite game you played on the channel, or just at all? Shit, I mean... This one is a top contender, to be honest with you. I love the Ratchet and Clank series, and this is my favorite of the 3 that I've played. So, this one would be a top contender. I think for Patrick, it would probably be one of the Metroid games, like maybe Metroid Zero Mission or Super Metroid. Probably Zero Mission. I think that one's close to his heart. Or Metroid Fusion. Could also be that one. And then, of course, there's Vice City, which I just got through singing the praises of. That's still one of my favorite games of all time. Just because I have a lot of great memories of it and everything. Earthbound is another one of my favorites that I've played recently. Because, like, I first played Earthbound when I got the SNES Classic. You know, I bought that one day kind of just on a whim. And again, on a whim, I selected Earthbound in the game screen, not knowing much of anything about Earthbound or the Mother series. And it turned out to be one of my favorite games that I've ever played. And then, of course, there's the Pokemon series, which I think my favorite of all the Pokemon games that I've played is probably Pokemon Crystal. Probably the second gen. Vegeta's post. I heard Kakarot made some alcohol on Namek, so I'm going there ASAP. Photo of Vegeta flying in a Saiyan pod with a smug look on his face. I am sad that drunk Vegeta is not more of a thing. Anyway, I gotta blow up these next two green dots on the map. That's what's going on in my life right now. Oh, hey. One of these. Dicks. Fucking dropships. Oh, wow, I'm about to die. Oh, shit. Holy fuck. I saw my life flash before my eyes and I'm dead. Fuck me. Let me try to think of a game that I really love that we haven't done for the channel. Oh, I forgot about the N64 games. Oh, well, I've done GoldenEye 007 and Star Fox 64 for the channel. Those are a couple more of my favorites of all time. Like, N64 was the first console I ever had. Like, my brothers had a Super Nintendo and a regular, like, original NES when I was very little, but by the time I was old enough to actually competently play video games, the N64 was the console that I got. And I loved, like, not just GoldenEye and Star Fox, but just Super Mario 64, Mario Kart 64, Wave Race 64, the Mario Party games, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater, which technically the superior versions of those games are on the PlayStation consoles, because the CD storage allows for the full songs in the game to be played. But I played those games originally on the N64. Like the blue cartridge and everything for the original one. I'd love to do a Tony Hawk game for the channel, not just... We've got American Wasteland, and that's one option. But I'd also love to do the original Tony Hawk games. And I've got a backwards compatible PS3 sitting right here that I could do that with. And also a backwards compatible PS2 for that matter. But I don't have that plugged in right now. Going to call Broly on Space Skype soon. Space Skype, Space Skype, Space Skype. Well, I'll say that 5 times really fast. Holy shit. But yeah, I mean, I was an N64 junkie all the way. Loved that console. Played most of the major, like, games for it. And mini games that weren't so major. And, I definitely want to do more N64 games in the future. I did an 8-hour long live stream where I sat down and got every single star in Super Mario 64. That was a pretty fun live stream. Also did some Mario Kart. I could maybe see us doing a little more of that one. Maybe 2-player. In fact, we definitely could do that because he's got it on his Wii. And we've got enough controllers to make that happen. Just do some two-player Mario Kart 64. That'd be a blast. Just, yeah. Video games. We got them, and we do them. And that is what we do. I'm gonna buy the Flux Rifle. I like that better than the Agents of Doom.
The Flux Rifle is an excellent weapon for sniping. To enter sniper mode, equip the Flux Rifle and press L1. Use R1 and R2 to zoom your view in and out.
This fella can be a bit of a pain. Ooh, I'm about to get my first fully upgraded weapon here. Finish upgrading the shot cannon. Broly opens call. Kakarot! That's all he can say. He's like Dexter in the episode of Dexter's Laboratory, where he can only say omelette du fromage. That's what he's like.
Heads up! Look out!
What is it, Kakarot? Oh, you are not Kakarot. This is not what I signed up for. God, oh shit, start blasting into this thing. Basically, you just gotta strafe and outrun him. And even then, you might still get hit every now and then. I got him nearly. He's on his last leg. Where's this motherfucker? Got him. Ooh, gross.
Captain Quark, first you made another miraculous comeback. Now you've defeated the Tyrannoids in a spectacular battle on their own planet. How do you explain your recent success?
Courage, compassion, dashing good looks, iron hard abs! Seriously, though, to be a true hero of heroes, you need more than loads of charisma and a brilliant tactical mind. I couldn't have done it without these massive guns! Mwah! Mwah!
Such a likable character.
Glad to see you made it through in one piece, Ratchet. You must have quite a story to tell. Why don't you come back to the Phoenix and fill us in?
I could do that. Or I could do these battle missions. I'm gonna do these battle missions. Somehow my maximum nanotech just increased. Fuck me if I know how that works. Okay. These missions. I'm gonna be doing some piloting.
The shock cannon can be charged up to
Anyway, yeah. Shock cannon. Upgraded from the Shock Master. It's pretty powerful. Broly, what were you doing in the last 10 minutes?
press square to attach the wrench to the bolt crank.
Take cover! The lines are coming over the bridge! There's a mothership pad near the center of the island. We need to get out there and capture it.
Sleeping, what do you want? Don't piss him off. For God's sake, I don't want my whole damn chat blown up. You know how that motherfucker's temper is.
There's the hover ship. We need to push the noise back and secure the area.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh, I died. God damn it. Holo shield glove. The reason that thing is so cheap is because it's a piece of shit. One can infer this just from the price alone, but I'll show this off here in a bit once I actually get the weapon. If you pour milk into cereal, is the milk a soup, a broth, or a sauce? I mean, I'd go ahead and say soup, because it's basically like I don't know. I'm gonna say soup. I mean, you eat it with a spoon. It's not like a sauce where it's kind of a side thing or just an added deal. Milk is kind of necessary for the whole cereal thing. I mean, you can eat cereal straight up out the box, but it loses something when you do it that way. You gotta have the milk. Whereas with a sauce, you can take it or leave it most of the time. Oh, sorry, man. Sleep well. Turns out cold. And so Broly did go back to sleep that day. And that was today's exciting episode of Dragon Ball Flash or something. I don't know. I love this thing. God damn it. These guys are bastards. Those fucking turrets. Basically, you have to shoot them from far away. And I'm dead. Son of a bitch. Hey, still here just watching. That's cool. No problemo. Is your channel name random, or does it have some meaning? Well, you weren't here earlier when I kind of explained the origination of our channel's name. Basically, what it is when we started the channel, we originally did nothing but Flash and browser-based games. So we called ourselves We Flash People as a double entendre. Because, like, we Flash People can either mean we remove our clothes in front of people and show them our dicks or whatever, or it can mean we Flash People, as in we people who play Flash games. So that was kind of the double entendre we went for. But Patrick, I remember this too, because Patrick brought up a very good point when we were deliberating over that name, because he said, what would happen if we decided to do games that weren't Flash? Like, we decided to do emulator games, or, you know, got a capture card and did console games. And that's what we wound up doing. We wound up doing console games and emulated games. So our name kind of lost its special meaning. We still do Flash games, but that's not like the focus of the channel anymore. It was only the focus for a little while in the first place. Like, it wasn't very long before we started doing stuff like Metroid Zero Mission, AM2R, Pokemon Quartz. But yeah, that was the original intent of the name, was to showcase the fact that we did Flash games. Which we quickly stopped doing exclusively. Oh, very clever, thank you. Frieza from his ship. You suck, monkey! Sucks monkey fuck. Sucks monkey fuck. Okay. Oh, god damn it. God damn it, these enemies. Those fucking, like, robots are the worst. Let me see. I think I can snipe at these from far away. Take them out. Also gotta take care of this guy. Got him. Nice. I only died a few times. Dogfight over Kavu Island. Okay, this is gonna be a spaceship mission.
We need air support. Get to the hover ship. Blast those drop ships out.
Alright, so they need me to destroy drop ships.
Fly the hover ship.
That should be
Use the
simple
left
enough.
analog stick. Press X or R1 to ascend. Square or L2 to descend. Use the right analog stick to aim. And press circle or R1 to fire rockets.
Hey, fella. Hey there, big fella.
Keep blasting those drop ships.
Got it. More drop ships. Where are they? Hey there. You're a drop ship. Come here. And gone. Next. Go ahead and blast some of these guys down on the ground while I wait for the next dropship. Hey, there we go. We got two of them. Big boys! Big boys! Not really. They're not everywhere. You guys just suck at your jobs. I, however, don't. I've been blasting these dropships like a motherfucker. Where y'all been?
These saucers should back off once you take out the last of the drop ships.
Hello, beautiful. Coming. Oh, you gonna fire at me? Sure you can. You're only being blasted to hell. You can handle it. Ooh, my maximum nanotech went up for some fucking reason. I guess these guys count. Even though I'm not leveling up my weapons, which is what kind of blows about this particular mission. There we go. Oh, I'm almost able to afford the terrible, Hollow Shield glove. You know those round, hard, and garlicky flavored pieces in the Chex Mix? I just found a giant one. I haven't eaten Chex Mix in a very long time, if indeed I ever have.
We're still trying to figure out a way to get past it. In the meantime, Command wants you to take the mothership and wipe out the Noid forces in the surrounding area.
Alright, now I gotta actually wipe out all the ground forces, too, while they're busy assing around with the fucking, like, hollow shields or whatever. Oh, God, I'm getting blown to fuck. Oh, this is going so much worse than the last mission. Holy shit. Fuck. Going to make a chat room for Goku, Vegeta, and etc. You should do that. They'd appreciate it. No way, that's awesome. I now want Chex Mix. I should try Chex Mix sometime, I guess.
We're still trying to figure out a way to get past it. In the meantime, Command wants you to take the
I eat Gardettos instead of Chex Mix. I think that's my thing. Oh my god, it's the repeat of last time. I'm just getting blown the fuck up. Give me the fucking health. For God's sake, I can't pick that up? It won't let me pick up the fucking nanotech? God damn it. Oh, shit. I need to get better at this.
The Tyrannoid base is protected by an impenetrable force field. We're still trying to figure out a way to get past it. In the meantime,
those damn turrets are the major problem. I just need to get from a distance, get to a distant place, good vantage point, and just blow them up before anything else. Just gotta stay back. That's not normally my style, but I gotta do it. Oh no. Nanotech went up again. Cool. It will take a while, so I won't chat for a while. Okay. Yeah. Oh shitting yeah. God. Okay, I started off well. Now I'm fucking up. Yeah, I'm fucking up real bad. Stop it. God, I just hate not immediately shooting things. That's what makes me suck at video games. I get too goddamn over-eager. Sometimes that's not always the ideal strategy.
This thing looks pretty dangerous. Suck it up, 26. You got nothing to worry about. I got special training with electronic thingamajiggies. Okay, here goes.
Uh-oh. Don't. God damn it. Son of hell.
H26 has been vaporized.
Aw, poor H26. Hey, what up, what up? Welcome to the stream, Phyllis. You know what I always say, don't gag on the Chex Mix, let the girls gag for you. LOL. Shit dicks. Have you been smoking the devil's cabbage again?
The Noids are just about finished. Trust me, Sarge, this one's gonna be a cakewalk.
A cakewalk, you say? Somehow I doubt that. I am, however, just relieved to be actually fighting as Ratchet again. How you doing, yo? I am doing good. Playing a little Ratchet and Clank 3. Or Up Your Arsenal, as it is known in a less polite society. I'm sorry, I probably deafened all you just then. Hope the stream's going good. Just got off work, boys. And to quote Ricky from TPB, I'm stoned as fuck. I knew it. And that is okay. We accept all kinds around here. Put the password in. Puts in the password. And done. We got the password.
Keep your eyes peeled. The Noids might be waiting for us at the next bridge.
Blowing up motherfuckers with this nitro launcher, man. Blowing the fuckers up. How to use this one. Blaze it and put on some muck sticky yo. Some stuck Mickey. Some suck Mitki. And so on and so forth. What's this red dot over here? I'm gonna go kill it. Kill the red dot. I feel like I'm playing GTA Vice City again. Which, speaking of, I guess you weren't around for the last bit of that stream. I didn't finish collecting the hidden packages. I got to about 75 or 76, and then we started having stream issues. So I just decided to end it. And I got the rest of them off screen. So now we have a shitload of money. And once I complete the main story missions, we should also get access to the military helicopter, which is gonna make those vigilante missions just a peach to do. So that's what's happening in the world of Vice City. And obviously what's happening in the world of this game is I am blowing dudes the fuck up with a wide variety of weaponry. So now they can enter without needing to enter the room. Okay, cool. About how long should this stream last? I don't know. I'm just kind of playing it by ear right now. Like, it could last another 15 minutes, or I could go another hour. Typically, I try to only do about 3 hours at a time, so as not to get too fatigued. And we're just shy of 2 hours right now. Bro, let's go long and strong. If Patrick was here, I might be able to go long and strong, but usually when it's just me, I start to get bored quickly. Big boy. Yes. Ooh. Okay, I need to fucking kill that guy. Actually, I need to go ahead and do something with my quick select real quick. And that is put the flux rifle here where the shot cannon was, because I finished upgrading the shot cannon. But I have not finished upgrading the flux rifle. I just got here, baby. Yeah, I mean, I'll definitely probably go for another hour or so. I just don't know if I'll go past 3. But no, I wasn't going to quit right now, for sure. Especially now that people are, you know, more people are showing up. Sometimes it takes a while. It's like revving up an old car. Just gotta turn the engine a few times and let it get warmed up, and then it'll go. Excuse me. Let's go to the next mission. I'm gonna fucking, like, move some things around so that I can kind of recline on the couch a bit. Get all comfy cozy. There we go. There we go. There, I like that. Back to the Phoenix again. Maybe I'll go ahead and do that second Quark vid comic once I get here. So instead of blank enters by blank, sometimes it will be blank logs on. Beautiful.
It was the biggest tyrannoid you've ever
You know what
seen.
you should do in GTA? You should shoot a cop in the face, and while he's chasing you, pull a girl's pants off, and the cop stops, be amazed, and you run like hell while hijacking a car.
What am I gonna do, right? Closer, even closer. Click, click.
I'm afraid I don't have the ability to sexually assault women in GTA.
Go on. We're all riveted.
At least not in Vice City. Maybe you can do that in 5.
The mighty Q-Force.
But yeah, all you can really do with NPCs in the GTA games is beat the shit out of them or kill them.
True, sir, but you'll have done the fashion.
Or sometimes you can talk to them. Like at San Andreas, you can speak to NPCs or like shout insults at them.
All right, Lawrence, you can turn it off now.
Oh, may I, sir?
I just love how contemptuous and sarcastic that Butler bot is.
Someone just transmitted.
That guy is my spirit animal. If animals could be robots, they can in the Ratchet and Clank world.
Six-path alpha key encryption? Amateurs. I got it. It came from a facility on planet Dax. Accessing
Planet Dax, you say?
Planet Dax?
Aha!
Guess what? What?
Suspicious.
Chicken butt?
Patching it through now.
Tonight, we take a journey inside the enigmatic mind of our galaxy's foremost evil genius,
Dr. Nefarious.
We'll take a tour of this secret facility on
Planet
planet
Dax.
home to some of the
Chicken
galaxy's
butt?
most
Yep.
insidious superweapons, including the dreaded rainbow.
Got that one from
Atomizer.
King of the Hill.
Dr. Nefarious, we've all enjoyed your past work, but how do you respond
But why?
to critics who
Chicken
say your
thigh.
latest galactic schemes are just more of the same?
Is this Arby's 2 for 6 bacon, beef, and cheddar at Arby's, dudes.
Super weapon being constructed on planet Dax.
Well, super is such a
Stop making me
strong
hungry.
For that matter, weapon may be a tad overdoing it.
We have the meats.
Lovely view of the ocean at sunset.
Actually, hell, I've got food here.
Galactic domination, or is this super weapon just
Guess
the
how?
latest in a series of maniacal pipe dreams? Stay tuned for more from Supervillain Weekly.
Whatever
Brown
Nefarious
cow?
is doing on Dax, it
I don't
can't
know.
be good.
We'll check it out.
You're welcome.
Chicken on a cow. Okay, yeah, that one I didn't know. You might have made that one up, though. I don't know. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and do this second Quark vid comic. Because, fuck it, I'm in that kind of crazy mood. Oh man, now I want some Space Denny's.
Quark, comic episode 2.
Arriba, Amoeba!
A new evil was gathering in the shadowy swamps of Blackwater
These guys
City.
are handsome.
A horrific breed of monsters known as amoeboids, born in the laboratories of a twisted scientist named Dr. Nefarious.
To think, they called me insane, Lawrence. We'll see who's insane when my pets have exterminated all life on this miserable planet.
Well, that should clear things right up, sir. When Captain Quark encountered the amoeboids for the first time, he immediately executed Emergency Response Plan number 2.
Hey, wait just a minute.
Quark then proceeded to stall for time. While he
That means he shit his pants.
From the women's restroom at Galaxy Burger.
Give me that thing, you lying no good. Right. Now where were we? From the moment I touched down, I knew the situation.
Hey,
called for a head-on
Nublet74,
assault.
welcome to the
Without
stream.
hesitation, I rushed to do heroic
How
battle
is
with the
things?
monstrous amoeboid horde.
Alright, let's see how many damned Quark tokens I can get this go around. Hello! Good dude. Wonderful! Let's see. Kind of keeping an eye out for any, like, legends that aren't immediately obvious.
Alright, now for the fancy stuff.
So I will get some Space Denny's with Goku, GTG. Alright, see you around, dude. We'll get you some Space Denny's. It's good food in space. This motherfucker just said barbecue time. Ah, god damn it, I was trying to... Moonlog's out. Huh? Oh. Oh, shit. I'm not doing this right. Hey, I'm gonna try this one more time, and if it... You know what, I wonder what if sex wasn't a word, what would they call it? They would call it, well, they would probably call it, like, coitus or something, because that's, like, another more scientific term for it. But that only covers sex that's, like, penis and vagina, not all the other exotic bullshit you can also do. Call it intercourse. You ever been to Intercourse, Pennsylvania? Hanky panky. Pizza time. Damn it, I died. The dance with no dance. There was a show on, like, I think MTV or Fuse or VH1, one of those, like, music stations that barely played any music, called Pants Off, Dance Off. And it was basically just a dumbass show where these people would get in front of a green screen showing a music video, and they would slowly, like, strip off their clothes while dancing. And just before any actual, like, nudity was shown, they would, like, pause the video and be like, to see the rest of this, go to our website at blah 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 bullshitwhatever.com. So basically, it was a stupid, pointless fucking waste of time. Like, maybe if it was on HBO and the people actually got naked, like, and you could see them do so, it might have been interesting. But even then, probably not. Especially not in the age of pornography. Like, that is to say, pornography on the internet. Every age is an age of pornography. But we've got internet pornography. Because we are modern people. Sounds like the worst show ever? It was pretty bad. It was pretty awful. All the dancers were basically just a bunch of obnoxious twits. And it was just them dancing really horribly to music that was mostly also really horrible. God damn it, I keep fucking hitting that. There. Oh shit, okay. At least I survived. There we go. Okay. That was less shitty. Ooh. Get over there, maybe. I could try to. If I'm skilled enough. I'm probably not. God damn it! There's a wall there. Fuck me. And I'm dead. They had a lot of really horrible shows on the, like, MTV2 or VH1 or whatever. Like Parental Control or Next or Disaster Date or whatever. Just all these terrible faux reality shows that were so, like, even compared to most reality shows, they were so obviously scripted. they were scripted reality TV for people who aren't smart enough to realize when something's being scripted. In other words, basically like pre-teens and early teens. They were really all just so cringy and so bad. Doink, doink, doink. That wasn't a very annoying sound at all. 7,000 bolts.
His amoeboid army defeated, Dr. Nefarious had no choice but to flee Blackwater City in disgrace.
You've not seen the last of me.
Wait, is it only girls that got nude? No, it was dudes and chicks on that show. And none of them ever got nude, like, on the TV broadcast. Like, I think, again, you were supposed to be able to go to some website or something and watch the full, like, dance with them being naked at the end. But I think you probably had to, like, pay or something to see that. And it just wasn't worth it. But no, I would say it was, like, at least, like, 33%
We could
dudes.
just pick up the gadgets and split.
We have a spaceship to catch.
You slackers are always looking for the easy way out. Then you can pass the course, you can have the device.
Okay, so I gotta pass a course. Do some VR gadget training.
Those platforms can be activated with the hypershot.
Figure out how to use the hypershot
Green
and
object is a
the
hypershot target. Press and hold circle
dynamo.
to connect to the target.
and the hacker. The hacker is a lot of fun, because basically you just get to shoot red blobs and catch green blobs. Out of the three, like, hacker devices, or 4 or 5 between, like, all of the games in the original trilogy, I'd have to say this one's my favorite, because you actually sort of kind of get to fight things, as opposed to just following some fucking line or twisting little bolts back and forth or whatever.
Press square to collect.
Yeah, I already know, lady.
Press circle.
Little
to
late
destroy
there.
the red defense programs.
Little late on the draw there, honey.
Press square
I
to
know,
collect the
damn
green
it.
code snippets. Press circle to destroy the red defense programs. The blue defenses are indestructible.
Thankfully, the blue defenses go away after a bit, so you don't have to really worry about them. Gotcha. This bitch is yelling at me. It's like, I ain't got time for that. So the cops just told me streaking is illegal. I doubt that.
Okay, I guess.
I wish you could streak in one of the GTA games. That'd be sweet. But then again, I guess, like, rampant pointless violence is okay, but if you show nudity, like in the hot
Press
coffee
square to
mod,
collect the green code
all the
snippets.
fucking moral
Press
guardians
circle
freak
to
out.
destroy the red defense programs.
That's how that
The
works.
blue defenses are indestructible.
In Saints Row 3, you wake up naked and drugged. Interesting. I would like to do one of the Saints Row games. Play Saints Row 2 and 3. 3 first, though. Interesting. So in, like, reverse order. I'm. And then message retracted. I am. Saints 3 is better. Is it available for PS3? Because I don't have anything more recent than that. Alright, sweet. I will definitely look into that. Oh, shit, I nearly... Whew.
Ha! That was pathetic.
Ah, fuck you, lady. Is it possible to hack GTA and make it so everyone is naked? Maybe if I had the PC version, there would be a mod I could use to
we'll
do
just
that.
take those gadgets and be on our way.
Oh yeah, the little man is cocky now.
I don't know.
Maybe you'd like to meet Helga on the wrestling mat? Hmm? You'll see how cocky you are, twisted up like a wet noodle.
Maybe next time.
You have it on 360.
I'd like everyone to congratulate Scrunch the Monkey on his promotion to Chief Science Officer. I feel confident that we have the best primate.
But why? Just why would you do
Better luck
that?
next time, Al.
I don't know, man. If you like nudity, you can't go wrong with that. Boy, if you don't get your ass... Get your two-timing ass up out of here. It's already 11:24 p.m. And for me, it's 10:25 p.m. Where is the time going? It's the current time. It's 2019. The month of June. It's about to be July. Here, in another hour and a half for me, and yeah, 35 or so minutes for Reshiram Florindo. Al here.
Facility.
Oh, don't spoil it. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to break the suspense. What is the next? What? Hello. Let's see here. Wonder if these insects even have anything to do with Dr. Nefarious's evil plan. Or if they're just kind of here, just like huge swarms of large hostile insects that just don't like you. They don't like your face. They don't like your looks. You're an asshole to them. God damn it. These guys are fucked. Oh, they're fucked, and I'm fucked now, too. I have become them. Actually, come to think of it, I think the only reason you even need to go this way is to get, like, a fucking titanium bolt or something. So, I'm not gonna even worry about it. Screw that. I'm just gonna move on to the actual mission parts of the planet. Like, I'll come back later for the titanium bolt. Like, do that off-screen. There we go. Go. I can't fight that guy yet anyway. I need to just worry about getting away. Hey, buddy. This whole section's not the most entertaining thing in the world, is it? I think it's mostly just because there's a lack of actual enemies. You're basically just avoiding the missiles from this helicopter. Alright, I'm at the end of it now, though. Alright. Alright, here we go. Now I get the chance to blow this asshole out the sky. Oh shit, what? Come back here. What the hell? Woo! Oh, God. I mistimed that. Fucking Jesus. Okay, this isn't going well. Which one? I'll try this. Oh, I think I got it. Yes! Got him on my first try. Unbelievably.
Check it out. Looks like somebody's a big fan of Courtney Gears.
Courtney who?
Come on, remember that bombshell handing out prizes on Annihilation Nation?
Ah, yes. Her specifications were remarkable.
Yeah, well, she's not the hottest pop star in the galaxy because of her singing.
That is odd. It appears this computer was recently used to edit one of her music videos.
Oh, let's watch it! I mean, you know, it may contain a clue or something.
Yeah, what's up, people? It's Courtney Gears. Are you feeling me, robots? I'm feeling you. I see the future, and what do I see? Robots going crazy across the galaxy. Can't stand organics, they're soft and squishy. The time is now.
That auto-tune, though. It's like someone crossed a stereotypical Britney Spears song with a fucking Hitler speech or something. Which, that's admittedly a very interesting combination, if horrific.
Yeah, who knew? She always seems so sweet and innocent in her videos. Well, except for that one with the... You know...
She might possess information about what Nefarious is planning.
Oh, right. And if we win that grand prize on Annihilation Nation, we'll get another chance to talk to her.
Oh, another Annihilation Nation deal. I'm interested. Let's go ahead and do the second half of this. Got me that Nitro Launcher B4.
Congratulations to employee JX34 on his promotion to Killbot First Class.
Hi, fellas. Woohoo. Shit. There we go. Got him. I remember having some hell with this part. Last time I played through this game. Which was not too long ago. Hasn't seen that difficult so far. I mean, here's this guy. But I've dealt with plenty of this guys before. Actually, yeah. I love that quick select with, you know, just scrubbing through a triangle kind of deal.
Sector 8 for immediate execution.
I'm a maniac at these puzzles, dude. Ah. Get on up. Nothing in there. Another one of these. Yay. My enthusiasm for these is boundless. But seriously, I like them better than the other, like, hacker puzzles, but that doesn't mean I enjoy doing them over and fucking over. Which, much like in the previous games, is what you wind up doing. Time to get shot. You guys like getting shot? I like shooting you. Got it. Whoa, now. With that laser guided shit.
Use of the office
Ooh,
computer
another hacker puzzle. Christmas came early for me. God damn it. Yeah, it's starting to get a little more intense now. God damn it. I didn't mean to shoot that one.
This terminal should give us high-level access to all of Nefarious's project files. I found
That's
something.
a great big ball.
I am afraid it does not look good.
Bio-obliterator? Huh. I see what you mean. What exactly does it do?
That information has been deleted.
Uh-oh. Well, where is this thing?
Location unknown. However, a large transport vessel left this facility yesterday. It was headed for the Obani moon system.
The Obani moons, huh? Well,
The
we better check it
Obama
out.
moons. Zygan system. Okay. Gonna vote right here.
How do you work this camera, whatchamacallit? Whoops. That's a bummer. Ouch! Hey, Ratchet,
This guy must have come from the
Nice, kid. Can
Ratchet
you
and
talk
Clank
to
equivalent
Sasha?
of the 1800s.
Sasha and Quark are meeting with the president, man. They left me in charge of the ship.
What? I mean, I see. Well, is Al there?
He's out to lunch.
Helga?
In the sauna.
Quark's monkey, perhaps.
Just tell Sasha that Clank and I are checking out a lead on the Obani moons.
The Obani moons? Sounds like you guys could use some backup. I'll grab my gear and meet you there.
No. Great.
Fucking millstone motherfucker here. Alright, well, I'm kind of losing steam here, if you want to know the truth. Kind of want to eat. Also kind of want to take a shit. So I put in a solid 2.5 hours, made quite a bit of progress in the game. I think that's stream for tonight. I will be streaming something else tomorrow night, though. Either Vice City with Patrick, or more Ratchet and Clank by myself. I'm gonna try to get on a more regular streaming schedule again after taking something of a break for about a week. So, yeah. Thank you all for tuning in. Appreciate it. And I will, see y'all whenever you can show up next. Nighty night.